She's a Mona Lisa.
The painting of Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
Hello, today we're gonna talk about the painting of Mona Lisa. Before that, I would like to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Nusrena binti Samsumnadi and my matrix number is 2022615592 and I'm from Visual Culture Study and I'm doing this video for my subject assignment VCS406 Art Theory. The agenda for this video assignment is: first, who is Mona Lisa? Second, what makes the artwork considered significant during its time? Third, the cultural and social. And the last one is influence and impact. Okay, let's start it. Who is Mona Lisa? The subject of the Mona Lisa is Lisa Gherardini of Florence, who was the wife of the wealthy merchant leader Francesco del Giocondo. Lisa Gherardini was born in 1479 to an ancient noble family of Florentines. Throughout their marriage, the couple had 6 children and were deeply in love with one another. During the first year of their marriage, Lisa del Giocondo befriended Leonardo da Vinci after he developed a platonic attraction to her. When del Giocondo commissioned Leonardo da Vinci to paint a portrait of his wife, it was quite an achievement for the sick merchant. Da Vinci didn't normally have time for people of del Giocondo's stature, but the painter couldn't deny how inspiring Lisa del Giocondo was and decided he needed to paint her no matter what. The friends brought many letters and spent a lot of time together as Da Vinci worked on her portrait. He worked on many different drafts of the painting of his friend and often completely revised his sketches to make them perfectly reflect her charm. Second, what makes the artwork considered significant during its time? The painting was considered significant in its time because the technique used by Leonardo da Vinci was called sfumato, which means without lines or borders like smoke. In this technique, it makes the drawing look like an optical illusion to create a unique smile through perspective and shadow. Da Vinci painted Mona Lisa in such a way that Mona Lisa's eyes are focused directly on the viewer, while her lid falls just below the outer limit of vision. Whenever people look at Mona Lisa's eye, her mouth goes into the outer limit of view, so that the facial features of the mouth are somewhat less prominent. Together with the slight cheekbones, it makes the mouth look like a smile. However, as soon as people's eyes were fixed on the smile slowly disappeared, as it wasn't a smile at all. Lastly, the artwork considered significant during its time because the painting is an oil painting in the realism style by Renaissance icon Leonardo da Vinci. Third, the cultural and social. The culture of Leonardo da Vinci artworks, the Mona Lisa became a cultural icon that he represented class and luxury because of his aura. The energy sent by the origin just with only the eye in the package, it speaks to us without communication. This reproduction and manipulation of the Mona Lisa is primarily intended to sell through consumption using the iconic figure as a way to promote luxury and class. Linking to the English article, it privileged mindless entertainment over high culture. This example is similar to Beethoven's symphony being used as a way to advertise a product that undermines its original context. Levici's and Frankfurt's critical theorists will believe that this example proved their view of how culture in modern society is produced solely to sell instead of allowing people to do critical things for the profit in the capitalist society, leading to the decline of pure art through the rise of industrialization culture. Next, the social of this artwork is in the Mona Lisa dress show the fashion design of the time, which was well designed to suit her personality, social status, and physical condition. Mona Lisa is a female figure dressed in the fashion of her time known as a Florentine fashion. The painting represents Lisa del Giocondo, the wife of a wealthy Florentine silk merchant. Therefore, her clothes represent her class and wealth. Her clothing symbolizes awe-inspiring, readers, and mysterious, especially dark silk. The Florentine fashion worn by the Mona Lisa challenged modern fashion designer who wanted to imitate her costume. Her dress made of sheer dark silk had several twists around the neck. The dress has loose sleeves that are rolled back at the elbow, embroidery or gold braid decoration at the neck. Underneath her dress appeared to be a structured garment that supports her chest. A piece of gaudy white cloth was visible under the silk wrapping on her left shoulder. Further on the shoulder are sleeves of a different color than the rest of the dress, which are attached to an invisible garment. Mona Lisa wears a veil made of the finest black silk. The hood is stopped from falling by a line behind her head. And the last one is the influence and impact. The influence of the Mona Lisa on the Renaissance and later times has been enormous, revolutionizing contemporary portrait painting. Not only did three-quarter pose become the standard, but also Leonardo's preliminary drawings encouraged other artists to make a more and free studies for their painting, and stimulated colonizers to collect those drawings. Through the drawing, his millennial works were made known to the Florentines. Also, his reputation and stature as an artist and thinker spread to his fellow artists and assured for them a freedom of action and thought similar to his own. One such painter was the young Raphael, who sketched Leonardo's work in progress and adopted the Mona Lisa format for his portrait. It served as a clear model for his portrait of Maddalena Doni. Next, Leonardo even influenced the fashion in which artists dress their subject. And the last one is the Mona Lisa demonstrates this aspect of his treatise perfectly in that La Gioconda is dressed in a collar shift, loosely pleated at the neck and instead of the tight clothes that were then popular. And finally, the impact of the Mona Lisa is countless painters from Leonardo, contemporaries to today's modern artists. In the century since its creation, the Mona Lisa had been copied thousands of times over by artists around the world. Marcel Duchamp took a postcard of Mona Lisa and added a mustache and a goatee. Now it is kept in the Louvre Museum, Paris, France. The Mona Lisa painting is popular because its artwork makes the painting appear alive. This work is mentioned as the most known, most visited painting to the most requested or copy in the world. Okay, that's all for the story of the painting Mona Lisa. Thank you.